Hi fans, Alex Reed here for another edition of Coach's Corner with the head coach of the Florida Everblades, Greg Paas. And Coach, we're here in the playoffs, first game last night. No doubt it was intense out there right from the start, and they raced out to a 9-1 shots on goal advantage, but your goaltender was able to bail you guys out to allow yourselves to be able to build a lead.
Yeah, Elmira has got a very good team, and they came very hard in the beginning, as we expected. I thought we did a pretty good job of limiting them to not getting a lot of scoring chances. They had a lot of perimeter shots, but they put a lot of pressure on us, and that's the key tonight also, is that we come out and play real focused and weather the storm the first 10 minutes of the game, and then wait for our chances and have a little bit of patience.
You said yesterday that Elmira is one of those teams that's allowed the fewest goals against in the first period, and your team was able to get to there in that first period and take the lead into the intermission. Did that kind of serve as a good boost there as far as objective one accomplished?
Yeah, obviously if we can get a lead, it's always a big advantage for our club with the way we play and the style that we want to play. Like I said, I thought we did a good job coming out in the first period. We gave up, like I said, maybe a couple too many shots, but most of them were from the perimeter. Tonight we need to do a better job in our transition from offense to defense.
You haven't seen this team in quite some time. We talked about it. It's been since November since you played them. You've probably seen all that you've seen on this, what you've seen on video. So what was your expectation and thoughts of them last night after seeing them in the first game?
They have a very good team. Like I said, they have a good skating, strong, physical team. It was a very intense game from the start. It's a lot of fun to play that kind of hockey, and I know our players enjoyed it. I'm sure the fans did too.
Yeah, no doubt. And, of course, things got a little chippy there at the end of the game. Obviously, they're maybe setting a little bit of a tone here heading into tonight, but certainly another physical affair maybe on the making here this evening.
Yeah, and for us, whenever the game is physical, we play better. We're more focused, we're more concentrated. So we want the game to be physical. We want to be also very disciplined at the same time and use our power play chances. But we've got to be prepared for that kind of a game from the start tonight.
A.J. Jenks gets a goal in that game, and his first game back in quite some time. I know he had an injury for quite some time, but he's back in. Your thoughts on him?
Yeah, he did a good job. It was his first game in about 2.5 months, and although he had a upper body injury, so he could continue to skate and stay in shape. There's nothing like playing an actual game. So it was a good first game, and we're looking for him to build off of that.
Coach, your team's up 1-0 in the series. You have a chance tonight to make it 2-0 before the series shifts back to Elmira. How big would a 2-0 series lead be?
Well, with the format 2-3-2, obviously it's a huge advantage. But right now we just have to take it, one game at a time. I know that's a cliche, and it's used way too much, but it really is the truth. We can't get too high, can't get too low. Just got to battle every shift.
Coach, your keys if your team wants to get the 2-0 series lead tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have to come out and really be focused, especially the first 10 minutes of the game, where they're going to come very strong. We need to do a good job on the special teams. I thought we did a good job of that last night. We have to continue that mode. And we need to do a real good job on our defensive zone coverage.
All right, Coach, as always, I appreciate you spending a couple minutes to speak to me. Best of luck tonight. We'll talk again down the road here in the playoffs.
Thanks, Alex.
All right, the head coach of the Florida Everblades, Greg Paas, joining me here. It's the Everblades and the Elmira Jackals coming up here at top of the hour.